Paris Saint-Germain to wait for the best proposal this summer. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. And today guys, we touch on Kylian Mbappé, Harry Kane, Mohamed Kudus, following Balogun. Let's jump into it together. And so guys, let me start today's video by mentioning the Kylian Mbappé situation, because there is something to clarify after new rumors during the day about the situation of Kylian Mbappé. What happens? We had rumors today about Paris Saint-Germain already prepared to bench Kylian Mbappé for the first games of the season, or to exclude Kylian Mbappé from the squad for the first game of the season, and also to keep going with Kylian Mbappé out of training with the main squad and staying with the players who are excluded by Paris Saint-Germain project. Many rumors today coming from Paris. What I'm told, guys, is that a decision on Kylian Mbappé, how to manage Kylian Mbappé in terms of squad, of daily work at the training ground, is going to be made early next week, probably on Monday. But at the same time, the tension remains because in the recent days, Paris Saint-Germain were trying also to convince Kylian Mbappé on a contract extension by including a specific sale clause for summer 2024. So basically, what Paris Saint-Germain did in a secret way few days and also a few weeks ago was to propose to Kylian Mbappé the possibility to extend the contract with Paris Saint-Germain, but also to include a kind of buyout clause, so a guaranteed clause to pick his new club in summer 2024 and leave for that amount. So that was probably for Paris Saint-Germain the best solution to offer to Kylian Mbappé, but the player said no again. Mbappé is not signing a new deal at Paris Saint-Germain. This is the message he sent again to the club, so no answer and no chance to agree on that kind of condition. So again, Paris Saint-Germain and Kylian Mbappé are very far in their positions, and again, the feeling remains for Paris Saint-Germain to wait for the best proposal this summer. Still waiting to see what Real Madrid will do, if they will enter the scene this summer or if they will wait for next summer. PSG believe that Kylian Mbappé wants to join Real Madrid in summer 2024 as a free agent to get the biggest money from this deal. This is PSG feeling, but let's see what Real Madrid will do later this month for Kylian Mbappé deal. Meanwhile, guys, there are many things happening on the market. Let me clarify something on Harry Kane deal, because Daniel Levy clearly decided not to proceed with the deadline decided by Bayern by the end of Friday to answer their last bid for Harry Kane, around 100 million euros package with some add-ons. So he decided to wait on that proposal, not to give any green light, to take his time to think about it, and he's still in this kind of situation. So Daniel Levy has still not communicated anything to Bayern. Bayern remain optimistic, but again, it's up to Tottenham. So at the moment, there is still no answer from Daniel Levy. The Tottenham chairman is taking his time, and so we wait and see. But sources close to the negotiation guarantee that the deal is still on. So at the moment, while I'm speaking, nothing has changed. Then let's wait and see what happens on that one. But for sure, Harry Kane deal remains on, despite Bayern being irritated by Daniel Levy deciding to wait and not to proceed with the deadline on Friday. Meanwhile, Brighton have an agreement in principle with Ajax for Mohamed Kudus, in an agreement between the two clubs at the moment, still waiting for the player to agree on personal terms, because what I'm told is that Brighton, I told you that in June, Kudus has always been the top target, and this has never changed. Brighton have always been there, but they were waiting to agree with the player, and they are still waiting to have a final green light from the player on the personal terms. In that moment, it's gonna be a here we go. So we wait for Mohamed Kudus to agree with Brighton on personal terms, but the two clubs, Brighton and Ajax, have agreed on 40 million euros. That's the reality, and that's concrete, advanced by The Athletic and confirmed that they have this agreement. So congrats to Brighton, because this would be a fantastic signing for Roberto De Zerbi, who has been crucial in this story, because De Zerbi is pushing and pushing, try to convince the player. So work in progress on this Kudus deal, waiting for the player side. And then guys, keep an eye also on following Balogun next week, because Inter will return on this deal. Inter have a new round of talks scheduled with Arsenal for following Balogun. There will be a discussion, they will negotiate about Balogun. Inter want Balogun as priority target. He's always been the priority of the director, Piero Ausilio, big fan of following Balogun. He was trying for Gianluca Scamacca, but the player is going to Atalanta, and now for Balogun. Inter will try again. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on Kylian Mbappé, Harry Kane, Mohamed Kudus, and the situation of following Balogun. I wait for your comments. Here as always, remember to like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. See you soon with Fabrizio. Ciao!